What's up, family? Let's get into it. I was watching a video about the late great Dick Gregory. First and foremost, I'd like to say what's up to my YouTube family. Good Sunday. Yeah, let's talk about the late great Dick Gregory. It was a 1-year-old video I was looking at, and it really interesting. I heard it before in one of his interviews. So I found it. I pulled it up on the internet on YouTube. He was talking about how the hurricanes come, come to the islands and come to the Americas. The same way the slaves came on the boats. Very interesting. You can look it up. I think the video it's more than one video. I think it's like a year old. And he was basically explaining how the hurricanes follow that same route as the slaves, back in the past. Sort of like how I said, the slaves are screaming out from their watery graves, and a lot of black people was in the Atlantic Ocean. A lot of babies and mothers and fathers, they knew, I guess they felt they was coming to a place they was going to be treated horrifically, and they said they took it upon themselves to jump overboard. It was very thought-provoking and very, pulls at the heartstrings, all the stuff we've been through as black folks. Kind of rough. I like to salute Willie D for his efforts going out to Texas and showing us the footage and showing how he's helping the victims out, the flood victims in his home state. It's only right for him to do that because he come from down that way. You know what I'm saying? So my hats goes off to him and his little movement, organization, what have you, as far as him helping the flood victims and stuff like that. I was watching some videos about him. And we got a Irma, a category something, I think a category 5 or something. They say it's the size of Texas. I don't know when the landfall is gonna be. They anticipating that coming on up the route. People, this is hurricane season, okay? A lot of people have been talking about HARP over there in Antarctica, talking about the weather machine, talking about these weather systems that bring calamity. Is orchestrated. People are tampering with the essence of the Most High when it comes to him calling the shots. Mankind want to call the shots. They want to intervene. It's some serious stuff, family. Serious. I was watching some stuff about these fallen angels too. But when you look at it, all the dysfunctionality comes from it's like history, is repeating itself. And when you look at it, history it's just repeating itself, man. You had these super beings that once walked the land, and my take on that is this: they might not be here in physical form, but those evil spirits roam the earth, and it's afflicting mankind. What's up, Swerve 4800? Getting into some deep stuff here, my brother. And my take on that is It's an ongoing battle. You know, and it's spiritual warfare. Everything those angels was forbidden to teach to mankind, they taught. This is why your Holy Bible is just one book. I said this in one of my older videos, my take on the scriptures and stuff, my take. Everybody may not agree, because everyone is stuck on certain rules and regulations when it comes to religion and Christianity. You know, Constantine and the Council of Laodicea, and you had your Sadducees, same kind of people. You had your Pharisees and Sadducees, same kind of people, family. All that Catholic faith stuff, they banished those books that was part of the formation of the Holy Scriptures. You got the Book of Maccabees. I keep repeating this. The Book of Jubilees. You have the Book of Ezra. You have that 15-something, that old abridged Ethiopian Bible. To me, man, if you're gonna, why did they take those books out of circulation? Because they told other things about religion. And some of the stuff that's going on in the Middle East explains why those people be going at it like they do. You know, the Book of Maccabees and Jubilees explains half of that stuff. That's what, you know, that is taking place over there. See, it's a lot of sabotage going on when it comes to the ancient books, the ancient scriptures. People giving you misinformation. They manufacturing this stuff, and they putting a John Hancock and twist on it. This is why our history is very important and should be sacred to us, our true real history. And this is why we keep going around in circles constantly, and it's like a dog chasing its tail, because some of us ain't researching. We just jump on YouTube without researching. Changing history online, that's right. That's all they doing. False prophets for profit. You know, putting it in their own doctrine. That's right, Swerve 4800. That's right. So, those hurricanes, to me, that's a sign, folks. And to further elaborate on that, they come up the same trails as when the ports got as the slave ports. One of your ancient slave ports is Louisiana. Down there in Louisiana, that's an ancient slave port. Indianapolis, that's an ancient slave port. South Carolina, that's an ancient slave port. And all those hurricanes come right up there, right up that trail. Should tell you something, family. That's why I brought Dick Gregory up, because Dick Gregory was breaking that down in the interview. You know, may he rest in peace. May his legacy live on. That brother left us a whole bunch of information, man. A whole bunch. That man was a walking history book. You know? He done his thing, family. He lived a long life, family. A very long life. He outlived summer making the call it, man. That's right. Call it. That's right. You right on point. And I agree. I agree 100%, Swerve. It's punished. It's the wrath of God. You know, he's not playing. It really boggles me what he done, and you know, it really, yeah. Calmer, that's right. It really bothers me. It not bothers me, it puzzles me. Why would people keep doing this? Solomon go wrong, destroyed. The scientists already said ain't there's no doubt about it that it was raining fire. Them people was it was like a nuclear explosion, man. They said they got sulfur deposits all over that place. They was taking their little detectors. I seen a little detectors. I saw a documentary on that. Man, them things was going on. Sulfur, it's high content of sulfur. You know what sulfur is. So that place was destroyed with fire, man. Them people got toasted because of their actions. And it said that Lot's wife, that pillar of salt that's sitting on that hill, that's her. It's the same picture. It's all over the internet in the image, in Google Images. You type in Lot's wife, you see her in a pillar of salt. A pillar of salt on top of that hill, and that's the only thing that's erected, you know, as far as the eye can see. You see that. It's on top of that mountaintop. She disobeyed. She was told not to look back. And that's what happened. Just like the Moses story. You go to, what is that, the Red Sea? They said they found chariots down there. The chariot wheels and everything. So, you know, man. So yeah, you got that right, bro. That's all it is. Get off here, walk around a little bit. Ugh. It's nice, man. It cleared up. We had a couple of cold days. It cleared up. You know, like 2 days. 2 days it was like fall down here. Now it's back to the, you know, it's back to the ball game. It's fair. Ain't that bad. So, yeah, man, that's what I wanted to bring to the table, because very interesting. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, man, this is why I've been bull jiving. I'm on vid me, but I mean, you can get up there. What's up, man? You can get up there and do your thing. You know, it's up to you, bro. I'm sorry to hear they attacking your page like that. There's gonna be more and more of that, though. I mean, that's how they go, family. Oh. They want a bunch of buffoons and coons up on YouTube now. That's all they want. Yeah, her Symphony G is done, man. She done, dead in the water. Well, she should, you know, she shouldn't have knew better. You know, one time should be enough. She should have went on and went to another platform or somehow got her own website, you know. Some of these people know better, man. I feel as, you know, yeah, they don't want the truth. They don't want the truth, man. You got a lot of demonic black folks on here. All they want to do is stir up controversy and strife. They don't want to learn nothing. Then you got a bunch of feminine men talking about men all day doing 9-hour streams. I don't know what's up with that. What's his name? I Declare War, New Possibilities done a video about that, bro. He done a video. I don't know if you're familiar with the guy. He done a video talking about Tommy Sotomayor, how guys secretly love this guy, and I think they do. Even though they can't stand him, they still rock with this guy. It's a video he done about Sinetta and the conscious community, co-signing for Tommy Sotomayor. And Sinetta supposed to be a conscious brother. And I Declare went in. Okay, so he is familiar with the brother. Yeah, he was talking about yeah, he went in on Tommy Sotomayor on the things, you know, his track record. Yeah, I seen a video. He had some chick, man, little slim goodie. She was in some thongs showing that ass. Saw that this morning. That new chick he with, and he recorded it. You know, shock value and stuff. You know, that's why I say, how can you take someone really seriously like that when he flip-flops? He flip-flops. He don't stay on the serious stuff. That's what he's about, Mr. Controversy. That's what he does, man. You know, and these guys is wasting their commentary talking about the guy. And they're not going to bust a grape. You know, they've been threatening this man for years. That's what killed me. And they haven't even confronted this man. So, it is what it is, family. So I might do another stream about that. About these coons, man. So they stopping you from making videos, man. They reporting you. Huh. I goddamn, it's a goddamn shame, boy. You know, some of my videos been demonetized. Some videos I done. Yep. Damn shame. And that's what it is, man. They want to charge you for knowledge. Now, some of these content creators, you know, I don't have no problem with that. But if they ain't give it, you know, yeah, I got a couple other channels too. I've been done that because I know how these people are, man. You know, that's how they go. But I'm gonna do me another live stream, so I get back up with you. That's true too. I'm gonna talk about that in my next video.